I'm looking to the end of reading this chapter 3, okay? And one more time, since we got some Birdie, Toothy story to read. And chapter 2 right now, and the end of chapter 3 today, okay? And I'm going to read these two stories. Here we go. First, you can read Birdie, Vacation on the Volcano. Chapter 2. The end is near. Jack opened his eyes. He pushed his glasses into place. Morgan was gone, and so were Jack's jeans, t-shirt, sneakers, and backpack. Instead, he had one white, skinny fitting belt, sandals, and lace up with a leather bag. He looked at Annie. She was dressed as the same way. Morgan had made them look just like a kid and instant to Roman town. I guess this is Morgan meat, said Jack when she had a hell behind him. I feel like a Cinderella, said Annie. I like these clothes. Yeah, said Jack, enough to feel a little as if wearing these dress. Annie looked around the window. It's pretty here, she said. Jack looked at her. They handed a row of trees. One side a grove of rose and a gentle-looking mountain. One another a town spring in the sunlight. I wonder where you are, said Jack. And he opened a book about Roman times. He read aloud. Almost 213 years ago, on August 24, A.D. 79, the seaside town was Pompeii, to Roman town. Many Romans was on their vacation. They built a large house called billiards and playing groups and olive trees along slope in the mountain and called villas. And Annie kept looking at the window and put out his notebook and his pencil. And he wrote, Vacation in Pompeii, August 24, A.D. 79, houses called billiards. And Jack looked in the window again. It does look like a nice place to go on vacation, he said. I like to go on a vacation. But I like to go on that vacation hotel. It looked very, very nice. And we must have to land it on the olive grove, said Annie. Yeah, that town must be a Pompeii, said Jack. They looked at opposite decoration, and the mountain will be Mount Bilius. And Annie shivered. Then that sounds scary, she said. Really? said Jack. Not to me. He looked down and nose. Hey, did you feel that? said Annie. What? Jack looked up the ground shirt. I heard a rumble too, said Annie. Jack frowned. I think you were just dreaming again, he said. No, I wasn't, said Annie. Something feels wrong about this place. Oh, it's a vacation under the volcano story, so it will be a volcano. Are you nuts? said Jack. We have to find the lost story for Morgan. Besides, I've always wanted to see a Roman town. He threw his notebook and his Roman book in a leather bag. Then he went down a rope ladder. Come on, he called, and stepped the ground. And he just stared down him. Don't be chicken, he said. He pushed his glasses into place. Come on, we'll be fine. Annie still didn't move. What's wrong with her? Jack wondered. Usually I'm worried one. Come on, he pleaded. You can't let Morgan down. Annie let a big sigh. Okay, but we better find a story fast, he said. Finally, she climbed down the rope ladder. I'm scared too, but Annie was scared too. The girl was bright and hot. They took up between the olive trees. With Mount Bilius, their backs their handed at the top of the Pompeii. That's weird, said Annie. I don't hear any birds. Because there is no birds in there. She was right. She got them strangely silent. I know the volcano wasn't here, so all the birds were scared about that, so go another country, I think. Don't worry about it, said Jack. Maybe they're all in beach. Beach? Why are they has a volcano too, I think. Come on, let's go over the bridge. They laid a small wooden bridge across a narrow stream. But they had to go upstream. They finally drip up. That's really weird, said Annie. Don't worry, said Jack. It just means there hasn't been much rain. They crossed the bridge and stepped into a busy street. It was paved in stone. Everyone was building things as open shops and a slowing street. Some looked rushed and busy. Others moved slowly. Kids walking with their parents, groups of strangers, and talked and laughed. They don't seem very different from the people shopping in the Rock Creek. They joined, except for clothes, of course. How will we never find an accent clothes library? Said Annie, glancing down. I don't know, said Jack. Just be on the lookout. And they passed the shops and a large road towards them. And there Jack looked closely and saw their funny grand drip fruit and olives and meat crumbs that still seen up in stories. They passed nosy, crept in after people was eating, drinking. A young man playing string instruments. See, there's nothing to worry about, said Jack. It's peas under a different from our time. It's not that, said Annie with a worried look. See, they're bourbon ship and shoe shop. And Jack pointing. A boy was getting cut by a barber. A little girl was trying to new pair of sandals with his mother. It's kind of like home, Annie agreed. And they kept walking until they passed a bakery furnace finishly open working baked breads. This bread's like a pizza, said Annie, smiling. Yeah, said Jack. Oh, so that means it's very, very yummy. The good smell was in the bakery made him bore home. And Jack looked at Annie. She's still smiling as she walked on. Soon they came a large square-footed people with coats and horses and more shopping stills. Honey cakes, swift dats, purple eggs, said Luke's asked. Oh, very, very, very yummy things was on there. And farmers are selling grapes, garlic, and onions. Fishman was selling all kind of fish. He knew people stood on box giving a speech and small crowd. Hey, I bet this fern, said Jack. They reached on his back a book and it flipped out. Until the picture wasn't scared, he read. A country or Roman town is Firm. A firm was Main Street was meant to sell goods. The douche porches. I was right, said Jack. He pulled on his notebook and wrote. Firm and country of the town. Jack, whispered Annie. Yeah, she toggled on his things. Look! And Jack glanced up. What is that? Annie noted told an old man was straight. She wore a black coat. Her gray hair was tangled white, and she seemed to be missing her teeth. The woman pointing a bony finger at Jack and Annie. The end is near, she said, whispering voice. Go on, strangers. Yikes, said Annie. We'd better get away from her, said Jack, before people wonder who we are. He put away his notebook and his straw, and Annie hurried away. The old woman clicked behind them. And now, chapter 3. At the moment we started for chapter 3 and the end of chapter 4, okay? And one more time, so we're starting out at 7:30, Birdie, Toothy. Chapter 2. Ah, Birdie, breathed Mr. Feeling. I've been waiting for you. Birdie was pushed back in the chair. Clink, rolling rings stepped over the bits. He was Pilsner. Now, let's have to look, shall we? Clicked Mr. Feeling, her mask over his face and slipped down, revealing 2 short fangs. Ah! Birdie woke up in bed and closing his pillow. He opened his eyes. Thank goodness, it was only a nightmare. What day is today? It's just a normal school day. Maths, English, then Birdie turned cold. than the dentist. Oh, it will be very, very not good. I don't like dentists too. Because it's very, very ouchy. And later that day, Birdie was at the dentist waiting room. Susie yawned. Mom was reading a magazine. None of the other people was reading Lucy and Norbus at all. Birdie was there, the poster on the office wall. A large smiley tooth said, "Brush your teeth." Birdie wished it was back at school. Anything was better than these. Oh, Birdie was like school. Oh, don't like school, but the school is better than the dentist. He leaned back at the chair and groaned. "What's the matter? Scared?" said Susie. "Of course not," said Birdie. "You're such a baby," said Susie. "I'm not," said Birdie. "And I'm not afraid of dentists either." "Good," said Susie. "Then you won't mind going first." Birdie told Pale, "Go first. Why couldn't he go last? Or better still, go home." He gripped his seat. From now, they bound cleaned his teeth 10 times a day. He would even use toothpaste. And he would give up sweets, a period of jelly snacks, obviously. Oh, so that means Birdie's teeth was very, 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 very super, duper, duper, duper dirty. The dental nurse came in. "Birdie and Susie Burns, who was going first?" she said. "Birdie," said Susie, pointing to him. Birdie got shaky on his feet. He was died man. "Good luck, Mr. Susie. Don't make your pants." "Do you want me to come with you?" asked Mom. Birdie shook his head. He wasn't a baby. The nurse had gone ahead. Birdie dragged himself down the corner. Mr. Filling was early the last room left. The door was silently kept to hear a dentist's blooming voice. "Yeah, a real shame," he said. "He's only 70 years old." "Is there nothing you can do?" the nurse asked. "Afraid not. The kidney's way. He had to put to sleep." Birdie froze. His blood ran cold, and in the major, no, heard it. With his own ears, the dentist was planning to put him sleep. In another words, bumped him up. And Birdie was screwed. He hadn't always seen that Mr. Filling looked like a matter, and his spleen, wide rolled gloves so it didn't leave fingerprints. And Birdie looked around wisely. He could run back and tell his mom, but she never believed him. "Mr. Filling, a more, don't be silly, Birdie," she laughed. "No, there's only one thing for it. He had to escape." "Oh no! He had to escape? But why is he had to escape?" "Just had some dentist and go to home and eat some yummy foods." That's the end. But Birdie don't like dentists very, 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 very much. So you have to escape. Birdie spit in the comfort on his right. He slipped inside and closed the door. And now chapter 3 right now. Tomorrow is 34, chapter 3, and the end of chapter 4. Okay? And did it have fun? Your English contra, become books of better books, and just fun to goodbye to these Magic Treehouse Vacation under the Volcano. We'll see tomorrow. And Magic Treehouse and Jack and Annie. And some very, very scary volcano. And very, very scary Roman town we'll see tomorrow. And now Dirty Birdie will see tomorrow. And Toothy will we see tomorrow. And Mr. Filling will we see tomorrow. And Susie will be see tomorrow. And Dirty Birdie, lots of family will we see tomorrow, okay? And these 2 book and 2 story will see tomorrow, okay? And thank you for listening to my YouTube. And thumbs up my YouTube and bye my friend. I'm